Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Just did a little cut there, so we're pretty much exactly where we were before. Long story short, that's a problem. There are more units here than I have in the south, though they're not in supply, technically, unless they capture this town. So this town is going to be a major point of contention. We could probably use a lot of aircraft to take them out. But at the same time, I can't. I can't put a lot of aircraft up there. I can try to push and cut off their supply, but if they go up and take this town, we're going to have some serious issues in the north. I'm hoping that I can get some more. We're actually going to cancel a lot of this construction. And we're actually going to change this up to light and medium infantry is 171 days away. So tell me how many days it takes to build these things. Yeah, we're kind of in a bit of a. No, let's take better tech for tanks at least and armor. I'm thinking what I'm gonna do. I gotta try and find one of our AWACS here. Now, our AWACS. I don't know if I lost one or if they shut it down or what. But the AWAC that was going along the border is gone. Like it just disappeared on me. There's one, two, three. Yeah. There's one. Oh yeah, it got damaged, so it defaulted all the way back to our. I think okay. You're gonna come all the way up here, and I want it to look generally towards Regina and see what they've got over there. My biggest worry right now is that we are massively outgunned, and I will say significantly under prepared for this. One, that's three. Actually, we're gonna go and then leopard 4. So pretty much every couple days we're gonna have units being produced. But yeah, so we're in a little bit of a hard spot at this point. I won't candy quote it. This up here is a problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to order the AWAC here to fly. But I'm also going to order 1, 2, 3. All 3 of you are going to escort this AWAC. Now I'm going to order it to fly south, right along the border. So there's only a little bit of units down there. I'm going to order it to fly up here. There are a lot of units around Saskatoon, but that looks like that's it. Okay, so that's not so bad. I can probably make another push to Regina again and then hold it against their assault. And then use the Air Force Base here as a primary, or is there an airport? No, there's not. Try to like at least kind of push it. I'm going to try and also get some infantry units along the border here. And slowly but surely cap any non-Saskatoony units, I guess you could call them. Yeah, so I'm going to order him to go to about here. Because on the bright side is they don't have... Actually, I don't need all of you. From what I'm seeing, I just need one aircraft really at this point to protect this AWAC. I'm going to order it to about here. Once it gets there, I'm going to order it to go up here, up there in an air patrol. This will give us lots of early warning as to where the enemy is, which I will be 100% honest is definitely my screw up for the last little fight. I didn't really, we'll say, I didn't have good lines of sight. So we're gonna keep advancing. Whoa! All right. All these fighters are going to hit Regina here. Okay, soften up the location a little bit. The point is, because we can now see these guys pushing. So now what I'm going to do is for all these guys up here. Okay. All of them all back to their air base. I want to see who gets engaged here. Is it the Mirage or the AWAC? That doesn't really tell me. Okay. In the meantime, you guys are going to get armor. You're going to get armor. The flank is going to get armor. Vermont and Alberta signed up. Oof. That's going to hurt. Vermont? Oh, that's Connecticut. New Hampshire. Oh, you're not a big deal. You're actually landlocked to me. I'm not too worried. I think I can force a surrender by wiping out Saskatchewan's units. I think. Whoa! That's a yeah. I cannot let that guy get through. He cannot get through. He cannot get through. Where is it? Yeah, you cannot get through. I lost a fighter in there. No, I didn't. Good. Perfect. Okay. Did some of them go to the Churchill Air Force Base? No, they didn't. Okay. You're going to continue down that way. Actually, you'll be in supply, right? If you're up there. You would be. These guys are all slowly getting taken down here. Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't. Haha! Let's take out those transport aircraft. I will not let the guys up here get supplied. Forewarning, this may be a very boring episode because there's going to be lots of airstrikes, little movements of units here and there. Overall, some artillery placement. Like I'm going to be advancing these guys, and then my artillery is basically going to get within range and just start pounding them. How is the health of this AWAC? Okay, it hasn't been shot yet, which is good. Change plans, he's now going vertical along the province. Alright. So, our Panzers, Panzerhaubitzes, are all going to be put within range of being able to shoot the capital. And our fighters here in the north are going to do everything in their power to stop any possible counterattacks. So we want to, under every condition, force the breaking of their supplies a little bit here. There we go. Now, I haven't seen anyone else from any of the other, like anyone come through Montana. So, wait, different flag. Okay. Oh boy, this is getting a little stressful. We lost a mobile radar. That is no big deal. We lost another group of light infantry. Yet again, no big worries. No, I don't. I know for a fact we don't have a complete situation here of being able to capture Regina, but I'm going to I don't want to do a push just yet. Because I believe there is a barracks there. No, there's not. They will 100% push back. I'm going to push these guys up along the roads. Okay. Do not want any other nation even having a slight border with these guys in the south. Any border with these guys in the south will cost me a significant problem. Okay. So these two Hornets and this Mirage are going to push out a little bit for us. Anyway, these three are going to help as well. Let's look at some of our trade offers that we've been losing track of. Okay. Some agriculture. We have a lot of money. The problem is that we're kind of involved in a war that's taking way longer than expected. Thing with wars, right? You always want them to end. You basically don't want them to last more than a couple days. Okay, so we're going to order now those units to move around. Note the lacking of actually capturing the capital. So now everything that's being moved into the capital from here on out is artillery. Only and only artillery. Okay. You, and you are all going to do strikes. You're all going to move in. These guys are going to move up. Okay, that's how it should have gone the first time. Aircraft, withdraw, please. So now you can see those guys are really pushing along the border here. So a lot of these units are going to be coming towards the capital. We need to obliterate them as fast as we can. Overall, just do a massive amount of airstrikes now. Okay, it still hasn't fallen. Okay, I'm starting to feel a lot better about the war now. Of course, I say that now because I'm actually winning. Aircraft, cancel orders. Okay, so one of the bright sides with the way this is, I can move up real quick and capture some other locations. Now I have an Air Force base there that is prime and ready to go. Move you up. Move you immediately beside it. You guys can all go right here. All this artillery are going to go right here, because this is where they're going to push the most, right here. So the plan is to try, at least, and cap now the southern border as best we can. We can kind of cap their access into the south. We are good to go. Supply should be slowly regulating west. In the meantime, oh, there's no cap. Wow, there's no Air Force Base in Regina. Okay. I thought there was an Air Force Base in Regina. We have a lot of stuff to... What did we lose there? We lost another Mirage. Okay, no big deal. How is the stuff in the north going? So they took the town, which was expected. That puts them in a really good spot for supply. I'm hoping, though, that my push here in the south can counter anything they can do in the north. In the meantime, I'm going to order all those guys to go repair. How is our aircraft production? We only build one aircraft at a time, so that kind of sucks. It kind of feels like we're almost fighting the clock at this point. That is an aircraft. They have... Interesting. They have a lot of supply units. I'm kind of tempted to run one unit of infantry right up the middle. And see maybe if I could capture... a little bit more than expected. Well, let's look at some of these trade deals here. We'll deal with that. Get rid of that, that, that. Get rid of that, that, and that. We'll do that. No to those two. We'll agree to that. I want to set this to normal for the moment. Say no and no. No, no, and no. No, no, no. No, no, no. A lot of stuff we're going to say no to. Well, there's going to be a lot of stuff we're going to be saying, oh no, to off screen probably. Alright, yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to deal with a lot of these trade deals off screen, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.